everybody, everybody prefers the rosy picture.
Yep.
Not what you're gonna go through to get to the rosy picture,
Right.
but the rosy picture.
Right. Right. That we don't want any bumpy roads.
And then we try to convince ourselves we believe in through the bumpy roads.
Exactly. That's what we want to convince ourselves of.
And we end up going somewhere where folks going to encourage us
They
and
gon'
and, and prop us as we
they're
go
gonna
through the wilderness. Right,
massage
right,
our
right, right, right,
egos.
right, right, right.
Yeah.
We got these itchy ears.
Right.
We only want to hear about the goodness.
No, 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 no,
And
no.
and no and no roads had bumps on.
Got thorns and thistles.
And it's amazing because when I drive between here and Dallas or here and
Hmm.
Tyler or wherever, I'll be on a smooth road, and all of a sudden it's like it ain't no road at all.
Oh, they
See,
working on something.
what are they doing with their road money?
Exactly.
But there again, that's the control, all right?
Exactly.
You stop and think about it. I can send road supplies to this county, but I can't send no road supplies to your county.
I can't.
You're gonna have so it's the same road going through both of those counties. They're gonna
But 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 one of those roads ain't gonna get.
right, not gonna get service.
It's not. Yeah.
As folks are controlling the purse strings
Oh yeah.
and the gas price hike is out, and some folks will be next year before they feel the effect of it,
Yeah.
and they
Oh
be
yeah.
scratching. And they'll be scratching their heads wondering how come the gas is so high.
Right. Right. Whole year later.
Yeah, yeah. It's
And it
just ripped into where they are.
right. Not even realize it. It done came down since then.
Right.
Yeah.
Killing the product.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was going on. That didn't just happen with Elijah.
No.
In fact, it took Jesus to put it in perspective, I guess.
Hmm.
Now you look back, they're killing all of them.
All of them. It's been this way the whole time.
Yeah, it's been this way the whole time.
But that's the thing. Like if it's the measure of the thing. It's you know, oh well, you had favor. Well, maybe it just wasn't my time. Maybe it just wasn't my time.
Good
But
point.
but the thing of it is, I'm not I'm not taking anything God does for me or against me or with me or however you want to put it for granted.
Right,
I'm not looking at it like an opportunity to cheer
right.
and go, hooray for me. No, that's not the case. Just wasn't my time. But the thing of it is I'm going to, and the premise of that message is what are you doing here, Elijah? Because see, when we on the high, we separate from God. Then when we're
Yeah,
on the
what?
low,
Yeah. What is your duty?
you know what I mean? You separate
Yeah,
from
yeah.
God.
What
And
is
then
your duty? What is your
what
duty? Are
what
you are
what
you
are you
doing your
doing
duty?
here?
Yes, yes, yes,
Exactly.
yes.
Regardless of where you are in condition,
Right,
my onus is always to God.
Right.
Period.
Right. Right.
So I'm not gonna hoorah because I didn't have to experience it. No, I didn't experience it. That's just what it was. Wasn't my time. I have nothing to say about it. But what I know is that regardless of what I'm going through, I gotta be with God.
Right.
I gotta be with God. I gotta be seeing what He wants me to see, hearing what He wants me to hear, representing Him in a manner that He wants me to represent Him in
Yeah. Right.
at all times, regardless of what's going on around me, what I hear on the news or don't, president's doing or not. Because we get caught up in the whirlwind. And God is over here like, but I'm not in the wind.
Right.
I'm not in the earthquake. I'm
Right.
not in the fire.
Right. Right.
I'm in the still, quiet.
You would. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your attention ought to be on me.
On me. It had to be on me. It has to be. It's like you was just bringing up, John. It has to be.
Yes.
You can't increase
You
when
can,
turmoil increases.
and you can't mingle light and dark,
You can.
truth and a lie.
Truth and a lie. Which one are you going to be for? Which one? Jesus asked his disciples a question. He says, who do the people say the Son of Man is?
Uh,
What are they
Good
saying
question.
about me? What are they saying about me? What are they saying about me? Oh, some say you this, some say you that. What are you saying? Are you the Son of God? Okay, then. Live accordingly.
Yeah.
Walk
I give
accordingly.
it to say, abide in that. Abide in that.
Hey,
Take up residence in that.
right. Why are you getting caught up into what everybody else is saying? You're getting caught up in the commotion. Now you second guess. Now you trying to figure it out. Even John. Everybody's trying to figure it out. Why?
Even John.
Even John.
Boy, you said a mouthful. Even John. Are you the one?
All right.
Should we be looking for another?
Caught up in the commotion.
Right.
Why? There's only one thing that's needful in marriage. She's found that good part.
Right.
She's found that
Yeah.
good part.
She found it. She parked right at his foot.
All right. I have to be exalting God, not hoorahing from something that happened for me. Am I
Right.
hoorahing when it don't happen for me? No. Complaining, just like you said, complaining, but they still eating. Complaining, but they still driving.
They
Complaining,
driving,
but they
complaining, but yeah,
still going to the
they
airport.
still living.
Complaining, they still traveling. Complaining. No God.
Absolutely.
No God.
Wow.
What are you doing here, Elijah? What are you doing here, Corey? What are you
What
doing
are
here?
you doing here? What are you doing?
Where is your head at? What you focused on?
That's the question.
You know what I mean? Like,
Ask the question.
what is the objective? What is the objective? Where you going? When you get there, what you think's gonna be there when you get there? You, I keep hearing this whole, and I don't know why. It's just being whispered. Like this past Sunday with the whole Adam and Eve thing, and Eve sinning or the being deceived, and this, and everybody like looking at different things and what people are saying, and I'm like, dude, what was the objective? They, not her, they, because they both ate it, and he was with her listening. They, they wanted to be like God. They wanted to be independent thinkers, knowers, beers. That's what they wanted. So if that's something, what did James say? He said, you are led away and enticed.
You
Your own lust.
shit.
Did nobody give that lust to you?
Yeah, ain't nobody dangling in front of
It's
you.
like, oh, here go your lust.
You
No, no, it was your own lust.
must.
And what did Eve say
It
before
came
she
from
ate it?
inside of you.
What did she say? Oh, she looked and said, oh, in herself. This is the writer, Moses, that we're saying who wrote it. Moses is
Mhm.
saying Eve said within herself, she looked at the tree and saw that it was good for food.
It was good food, yeah.
It was pleasant to her eyes, and it was
That
considered
was her opinion of it.
exactly considered to make one wise. Wait, so she was coveting those things?
Yeah, he told you that.
You
Where'd you get
already you already had that. So what you needed on your own, what you need more of it for? You got it. You got food that was pleasant to your eyes that you've been eating every day that you've been here. You got God giving you the truth, so you wise.
but I'm looking for something.
And what are you doing here? What is the objective? Where are you trying to get to? What is this other than? There's this other than. There's this other than God that we're trying to get to.
Hey,
Because there was no
yeah,
point.
it's the no one else,
Hey, exactly.
no other.
There's
And
none
we,
else.
but
I searched all over.
we still searching for the
Couldn't
none
find
else.
nobody. Could we keep looking?
But we keep searching
We
for
keep
none
looking
else.
for none else. Keep coming back up.
Because we refuse truth.
We refuse it. I just don't believe it.
Even when it comes directly from the source.
Hey, he said he been looking.
Yeah.
And he
And
knows where to look.
he ain't found
Hey, he knows where to look.
it. Right.
We have no idea. Right. If
But we
you can
looking.
see all things and you can't find it,
Right.
we can't see nothing.
Why am I wasting my
My time trying to find something when I can't even see beyond my nose. What are you doing here, Elijah?
that's a that's a sobering question, isn't it? I
Right.
mean, that's a stop in your tracks question.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a stop in your tracks question.
Hmm.
Time to time to recalibrate,
Yeah.
reset,
Hmm.
get back on point.
Yeah.
And so that question is constantly coming. What are you doing?
Yeah.
And that's appropriate to anyone that can't answer the question.
And it is. It absolutely is.
It is an appropriate question for anyone who can't answer the question.
Yeah. What is the objective? Because the whole this is the thing. If you go back to that passage, so much in it. You go back to the passage, the thing was, if God is God, serve him. If Baal is God, then serve him.
Amen.
And God came down, he licked up the offering. He licked up that water. He
He
set
set
that
it
meat
on
of
fire.
set that meat of fire that was on the altar. He did it. Then, then he brought
And then
rain.
put the fire.
Right, put the fire out and brought rain. Then he killed all the prophets. All however many of them, 400 or whatever it was. It's a
Right.
bunch of them. Killed them all. If God is God, serve him. Baal is God, serve Baal. So God showed that he was God. That he showed there was none else. So we discovered there was none else. But
And then we forgot.
the objective didn't change.
Right.
We continue to look
For the
for
9 inch.
something else. For the other than. For the other than.
And our religions help to disguise the fact that we're looking for it.
Yeah, it is. It's a disguise.
Yeah. A deception.
It is. It keeps the wool over your eyes. It makes you
Yeah.
appear to be doing something that you actually are not. You actually could care less. This is just a way to disguise your independence. That you making this stuff up as you go. Just like the Pharisees. They just had a hidden agenda. I was sitting there reading in John the other day where they was plotting on Lazarus.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna have to kill him too because
You had to get rid of it.
so many people are believing in him because their whole focus was them losing out. They said we can go over there. They said that the Romans were gonna come and take away the temple from us.
This is in Matthew, isn't it?
No, this is in John. This is John chapter 12.
Oh, okay.
When they were sitting there at the feast. Either 11 or 12. Thought it was 12 because 11 was when he died.
Then was when he raised that.
Right, but it
That
may be 11. Yeah, it was 11. No, let me see.
it's got to be. It would have
Gotta
to be
be
like
12.
10. You think afterwards?
No, because I'm saying the whole what I'm talking about is they was talking about killing Lazarus in addition to Jesus for raising Lazarus.
It had to be
It's either
after that.
11 or 12, but I can't find it. I just skimmed through. But I found where, they was talking about killing Jesus, but there's also another scripture where they said they gonna kill Lazarus too, because people were believing.
Didn't the high priest have something to do with that?
Yeah, he said because, don't you know that it's better
Right,
that one man died than the whole people?
right.
Oh, here it is. I found it.
The
It's
same.
12:10. You can start at 9. It says, meanwhile, a large crowd of Jews found out that Jesus was there and came not only because of him, but also to see Lazarus, whom he had raised from the dead. So the chief priests made plans to kill Lazarus as well. For on account of him, many of the Jews were going over to Jesus and believing in him. So they were plotting to kill him too, because people were leaving them on account of him.
That has always gotten their attention. People leaving them.
But but why are you mad that people are leaving you?
Right.
What is
And,
the
and going,
objective?
going to God.
What you see what I'm saying?
It's supposedly going to God.
Right.
So
But their whole
what's your problem?
but wasn't their whole premise as the law keepers?
Right.
Wouldn't you rather they go to the lawgiver since you're the law keeper?
Sleepers.
Or do you
They
have
they don't have that concept.
another agenda?
Agenda.
You know what I'm saying? Do you have another agenda?
Yes, another agenda.
And that agenda was in 11. Now that agenda was in 11. With Caiaphas, he's over in 1147. Then the chief priest and the Pharisees called a meeting of the Sanhedrin. What are we accomplishing? They asked. Here is the man performing many signs. If we let him go on like this, everyone will believe in him, and then the Romans will come and take away both our temple and our nation. What?
Right, and we'll be left with nothing.
Right. But then you just say John said you got to decrease and Christ will increase. But see, they didn't get that scripture. That wasn't in their law. That they had to decrease and God has to increase.
Increase,
They
right.
missed that. They missed all of that.
Although it was in there.
It is.
Yeah,
It
it's
all
there.
in Deuteronomy. It's
It's
all
there.
throughout Deuteronomy
If there no other before me,
for me.
it's there.
Yeah, it's all through there.
So they can
Exodus
be
in there.
right. All of it's in
Genesis
there.
in there. That was the whole premise.
And yeah, and there's none else
And there's
within it.
none else in there. There's none else in there.
That's always been that, especially through them first 5 books.
Right. But the focus was their agenda, keeping the temple in their nation. You don't even have a nation, dog. Don't you realize the Romans are already your
Yeah, they already
taskmaster?
I get behind. Yeah, yeah.
Your
They your
taskmaster.
taskmaster.
You paying them taxes. They not paying you
Right.
taxes.
Okay.
Hey, you don't get back taxes. They weren't
Yeah,
getting back taxes.
they're not paying temple tax.
Right. Hey, they couldn't go and say, I got 3 or 4 children.
Right.
You owe me to go government, you owe me. Oh, dog. Care how many children you got, you still gonna pay. Matter of fact, the more you got, the more you gonna pay. Now you gotta pay for them
Right.
too. What we talking about? Taking away our
But,
temple and our nation.
but isn't that what we seeing in our in today's religion?
It
Isn't
is,
that
right?
exactly what we see?
Same thing.
Both trying to carve out their territory,
Yeah.
trying to get a piece of the pie.
Yeah. The Great American Pie. Great American Pie. Such a big piece of pie. Everybody want their
And
piece.
that's why, and isn't that why the Pharisees and the Sanhedrin were so content, as long as they weren't affecting their piece of the pie.
Exactly.
You
Let's-
can't come in here and throw out all the money changes
right.
and hey, that's affecting my income.
It is. We've been skimming off the top too. Hey, it's not just the tax collectors. We've been skimming off the top too.
Right. We're doing the same thing we accusing Matthew of.
Exactly.
We just collecting it for ourselves.
Right. Misleading. We're misleading too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say a hit dog holler. You get hit, you got hit. Oh, okay. Well, that's
See,
why
see
you
what
holler.
see what civilization does for you.
Right.
You forget all them hit dog hollers.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah. What are you doing, Elijah?
Right.
What are you doing?
Hey,
That question will bring you down to your knees.
let's center. Let's center your focus, sir. Recenter your focus. Recenter your focus.
And the and the miraculous thing about the whole thing is that there can be no other sinner than him.
That's you hear me. That's the center of that's the focus. That is the center of the focus.
And when you bury off any whatsoever,
Right.
then I can ask you,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Right.
What are you doing?
Right. I got to get you to a place where
Your
I can
your
help
atten-
you.
your attention, your intentions, your attention, your intentions are not on me,
They are not on me. They are not aligned with me, sir.
and I'm not, and that's so obvious to
Right.
me. Ooh, boy,
Right.
mercy and acknowledgement.
Hello. It's gonna find its way back in, brother. It's gonna find its way back in.
Mercy and
That's
acknowledgement.
what he requires. That's what he requires.
And I'm so glad he put it that way.
Yeah.
That's his requirement.
Yeah. That's what I
That's
require.
not optional.
Yeah. Not sacrifice. Not sacrifice. I need you to no, 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 no. I don't need you to sacrifice. I need mercy and acknowledgement. I need mercy and acknowledgement.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh no man, nothing but to love you.
Right.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Jesus, and Jesus, and Jesus's exposure of what love is.
Mm.
Uh, I mean that just I mean, that took that snatched all the whatever a lie had in it. That snatched all of it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
How you gonna get past this law of love?
Right. Right.
How do you get past this law of love, which was so eloquently stated
Mm.
in Deuteronomy?
Yeah.
For all you keepers.
Yeah. Right. These law keepers.
For all you,
All these law keepers. All these law keepers.
how does that get shoved under the rug?
Yeah.
And what comes out is hatred.
Mm.
what's expressed is hatred.
Yeah. Yeah.
The activity is about hatred
Right.
and advantage.
Mm-hmm.
And the entire premise was love. Love me
Right.
and love your neighbor.
Mm-hmm.
And what a broad definition of neighbor.
Mm-hmm.
You can sit there and argue, but if somebody over on the other side of the globe is not your neighbor,
Yeah.
and halfway makes sense. But what about all the millions around you?
Right.
What about the hundreds and thousands that you have contacted?
Right.
Question: what are you doing?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Hey.
And when you stop and look back, all of our activity and actions is to avoid doing that.
Mm.
Everything that we pursue is we trying to get out of that responsibility.
Right.
And what's amazing when you look at what the Lord said in Deuteronomy, by the time you get through loving Him,
Mm-hmm.
you are so removed from your neighbor. You so out of your neighbor's way that you know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
You're so consumed with
With him.
Him. I can halfway see your problem trying to figure out who your neighbor is.
Exactly. You won't know. You gonna know.
You will have difficulty trying to make that distinction because you're wrapped up in Him.
Right.
That's what we're supposed to be.
Yeah, you wouldn't know the difference between the enemy and the neighbor
No,
because your love flows through the same way to everybody.
right.
Because my response to you isn't
And it's
predicated on you,
right.
it's on God.
It's on God. It's on none other.
Exactly. How does he want me to respond?
Wait,
How does he want me to respond? Not how he wants me to respond. See, when we allow the
and that's
person
what
to
I said.
determine,
Yeah, see,
yeah,
that's how we get into all this judgment.
exactly, exactly.
We're catching people wrong,
Hmm.
but we're not lifting a finger
Hmm.
to help them do right.
Right, right.
We testifying against right.
We are.
and don't, and don't realize it.
Yeah. Too focused on
And
our
it's,
own agenda.
yeah, our agenda. And I can't have my agenda
You know,
and be dependent.
no.
It won't work.
Yeah, it just won't.
It just doesn't work.
Yeah, it just won't work.
And as soon as I do that, I expose myself
Right.
because it's mine.
Hmm.
It's one of them none others.
Yeah. Yeah.
We done dug up another none of.
Another, none other.
And I guess it's that simplicity that hinders us from delivering, hinders us from being the witness that we're supposed to be.
Yeah. Imagine what happens if he doesn't run when Jezebel says she's gonna kill him. What happens then? Hmm. What happens then?
How does God glorify himself?
Hmm.
How does God's plan play out?
Right.
Mhm.
If Eve elects to not want to be like God, and Adam elects to not want to be like God.
If they choose to defer to God,
Exactly. What happens when we do the same? When it doesn't matter. When my focus is solely on God and how he's flowing through me, not my conditions, not my hoorah,
yeah,
when I didn't get affected, or my complaint
when I
when I
did,
did get affected. What happens when I'm solely, as you just elaborated on, solely fixated on God to the point where I can't determine or distinguish my neighbor and my enemy? I can't distinguish when I got favor on me or if I'm going
oh yeah,
through
yeah, I'm not doing all that
an
measuring.
unfair situation.
Yeah, I'm not doing all that measuring. I'm focused on God.
It's all on God. My response is solely on God because that's who I'm responding to. God has to insert cry here, cry here. Oh, okay, Lord, because I'm a robot. You got to
I'm just
insert cry
responding.
here.
I'm responding to Him,
I can only respond to him. Oh,
and He
rejoice here.
and He done told me how to respond to Him. Love
Right,
Him.
right, right. What happens when he tells me to rejoice in failure,
Right.
rejoice
Yeah.
in trials,
What happens when I'm still enough to hear Him say that?
rejoice in the suffering,
Mhm,
mourn during
mhm,
the favor,
mhm.
cry, weep when great
Yep.
things, great worldly things are happening to you.
Right.
What happens then?
They're gonna have to go find somebody else to play with.
Right. This is not affecting him the way that we thought it would. Maybe we should do something else.
Yeah, we gotta regroup.
Yeah, yeah,
These folks are turning the world upside down.
right. What kind of witness would that be?
Without mumbling a word,
Without mumbling a word. Just own it.
with- without pronouncing a law.
Yeah, yeah,
Wow.
yeah, yeah.
And the only requirement is to stay on point.
That's it. Stay on point. Hmm, hmm. Distributing what God funnels through us.
And abiding in the consciousness that He's there,
Right.
that He's
Mer-
here.
Mercy and acknowledgement
Yeah.
is what he requires.
Right. And He ain't gone nowhere. He's right here.
He's right here. He's right here.
If we just learn to abide with him because he is
That's it.
right here, he can't
That's
be
it.
nowhere else.
You won't be anywhere else. You won't be anywhere else, but right in the middle of
Right
his
in the
will.
middle of our, yeah, right in our situation. He's
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Not even feeling it when you going through a trial
Right.
because you so fixated on him.
Somebody had to tell you about the trial.
Right. Oh, that I went through that. Wow, man.
Somebody had to tell you.
Man, I was so focused on God, man. I ain't know. He was taking care of me, so
Yeah.
it didn't even feel like I went through anything.
Right.
But we got this whole woe is me.
There's no smell of smoke.
No, no
Didn't,
smell,
didn't know there was a fire.
no smell of smoke, sir. What did they say? We are not careful to answer you
We're
in
not
this matter.
careful.
We are not
We're
going to
not
be
careful.
careful. We're not going to consider you in this matter, sir.
We're not going to consider ourselves
In
in
this
this matter.
matter, sir. This only God. This is a God matter. So, it's only one person to consider in this matter. That is God alone. No smell of smoke.
There is none else.
There's
Well,
none
what a
else.
what a testimony.
There's none else. There's none else.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
To be so fixated,
Mm,
to so abide.
mm,
How did the psalmist put it? He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow
mm,
of the Almighty.
mm, mm. I like that.
Yeah, that's what the psalmist said.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what the psalmist said.
Mm,
And Jesus told his disciples, abide in me.
all right. Yes, he did. Mm,
Wherever you are, I am. Abide in me.
abide in me. Secret place.
Yeah.
Mm,
Because don't nobody else believe that.
right,
See, don't nobody else believe that.
right.
He can't be with all of us at the same
Same
time.
time.
But
Why he
he
can't?
is. That's my fundamental truth.
Right. Why he can't?
I
Why
mean,
can't
if
he?
you stop it, if you let that play, if we would just let that play out, there's no room for none else.
Right.
None else can't occupy the same space.
Exactly. Knowing the very numbers of hair.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Excuse
I
me.
mean,
Knowing
yeah,
the very numbers of hair on your head.
right. You're not close enough to your head to know that.
Brother, wouldn't even be able to cut all my hair off and
Right.
then count each strand.
That's how they say.
And lost count.
Yeah, if we cut it off, we can't recover them all.
They can't even recover them all. Then lost so many in the shuffle. But God knows the number of hairs on your
Right.
head.
Right.
All 70,000 trillion people that has been on this earth from the
Right.
beginning until now.
And now,
70,000 trillion. And I don't
every
know how
one
many
of
that
them,
comes to.
every one of them unique in his eyes.
Right.
Every single one of them.
With in addition to every creature that he's created
Right.
that has come and gone, every bug,
Yeah.
every
Every
rock,
bacteria.
bacteria, mountain,
Right.
grass,
Fungus,
dirt.
drops, drops of water.
Right. Like we have no
Seaside sand
earthly idea.
idea. Yeah.
I can't even recall the number of clothes I've had
Right.
in the matter of a year.
And the simple question, what are you doing, undresses us.
Right. Because you turned your head, sir. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, oh yeah, you're still right here. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I didn't tell you to turn over there.
Right.
What's over there that you looking at?
And I didn't tell you I was going anywhere.
Because I didn't move over there, even though I'm over there.
Yeah.
Even though I'm over there.
I, I'm, I'm waiting for you.
Right. I
I
didn't
know
tell
you
you to
headed
turn.
this way.
I didn't tell you to turn over there.
Oh man.
Mm, mm, mm.
How yeah, you talking about having ADD.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Attention deficit disorder.
Yeah, this is deficit disorder.
Mm,
We had that.
yeah.
What are you
ADHD.
doing? ADHD.
Right. I don't know the age part though.
Attention deficit.
Something. But anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
But now, what are you
What
doing?
are you doing here?
Eli? And
Oh,
every
that's right.
and everyone else in my creation.
Right. Because I
You
didn't
know
tell
I'm
you to
not
come here.
you know I'm not a respecter of persons.
Right. I didn't tell you to come here.
Question. What are you
Told
doing?
you. Right. Right. What are you doing?
And did God ask him that question after he got to where he was going?
Hmm. Hey, fed him so he could make it
Right,
there.
right, right, right. He did, and he fed
Fed
him
him.
good.
And he went for 40 days and 40 nights without food to get to that place so God can
Right.
ask him, what are you doing here,
What are you
Elijah?
doing?
Fancy that. Fed him so he can get there. Give him food for his provisions. And then asked him, what you doing here, dog? Seriously. What we doing?
Where's that, Corey?
That's Kings 19.
Which one?
I want to say second. I want to say second. But no, it's first. First King. First King 19. First Kings 19.
I'm gonna have to visit that one because you bring that one up so many times.
It's so good. I can't help but bring it up.
Yeah, I know. I realize that.
Was that 15?
Put
Yeah,
your glasses,
14.
put your glasses back on there.
Well, it starts in what is that? 10? No, 9. Verse 9. 19, verse 9. There he went into a cave and spent the night. And the word of the Lord came to him. What are you doing here, Elijah? What are you doing here, Elijah? He replied, I have been very zealous for the Lord, the God Almighty. The
This is
Israelites.
after this is after rising, eating and drinking.
So he got up, ate and drank,
40
strengthened
days.
by that food, and traveled
40
40
days.
days and 40 nights. Oh,
As far as Horeb, God knew where it was.
Till he reached Horeb, the mountain of God. He got to the mountain of God.
To the mountain of God. And
There
then
he went
couldn't,
into the cave and
and
spent
then
the
couldn't
night.
answer the question.
And the Lord came to him. What are you doing here, Elijah? I ain't tell you to come here, Doc. I ain't bring you here either. Now I
But look
fed
at
you.
it. Look at his answer.
I mean, I know. I already read it. I already read it.
All my agenda.
My agenda. I have been very zealous for the Lord God Almighty. The Israelites have rejected your covenant, torn down your altars, and put your prophets to death. See, he knew. You see that? He telling you he knew. The prophets had been put to death. And
How
that
long?
I'm
How long him left? He no more
high.
than that.
Right. Yeah, yeah. Now they are trying to kill me too.
Yeah, he trying to kill me.
Then he told him to go out, stand on the mountain in the presence of the Lord, for the Lord is about to pass by. Isn't that something? Right.
But the
So,
Lord was mad.
but notice that though. He said, go out onto the mountain. I need you, I need you to feel the presence of me. So go
Yeah.
on out
Right.
so you can feel
The
my
Lord is
presence.
about to pass by.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I need you to feel my presence. But the amazing part, because there's so much in this to unpack, right?
Right.
The amazing part was, just as I mentioned earlier, he wasn't in the turmoil. He wasn't in the
I,
chaos.
I
He
remember all that.
wasn't.
He wasn't in none
He
of that.
wasn't in the whirlwind. He wasn't. But he passed by though. And when he passed by, he felt his presence. And this is what's amazing about that pass by and that presence. The amazing part was still small voice was more powerful,
Yeah.
was more powerful in that it was more effective. It was more effective. But see, we're so caught up in the turmoil, in the whirlwind, in the chaos that we miss the effective voice of God.
Yes.
Because if he had stayed in the turmoil, if he had thought it was in the turmoil, he would have thought it was in the fire, he would have thought it was in the whirlwind, in the earthquake, he would have never left the cave. See where I'm going with that? He
Mhm.
would have never have left the cave. We'll still be asking Elijah, what are you doing here? And a lot of us are still in the cave, listening to the noise, focusing on all the mess. And God can't get us to do what he's been trying to get us to do.
You do anything.
Right.
How you gonna follow me?
Let me center you, get your focus right. You got a little twisted up. Get you back right now. I'm gonna send you back on your way. But notice, it never said he fed him again. Oh man, I don't know when that boy ate.
Right.
That's just a little humor. But he got him back centered, got his focus back, sent him on his way. And that's what God does to us, one way or the other. You can either do it complying or kicking and screaming.
You send him back the way he came.
Send him right back. Sent him right back. Gave him some instructions along the way. This is what I need you to do. This person's going to become priest. This person's going to become king. And this person is going to take your place.
Yeah.
And oh, by the way, I got 7,000 that hadn't bowed the knee to Baal. So you're not the only one, sir. Yeah, you ain't ever heard about Isaiah. He's out there. He's there. Malachi's there. Hosea, he's there. All of these young folk are there. Jeremiah, he in the womb. He ain't in the womb. He out the womb. He's there. 7,000 has not bowed the knee to Baal. God didn't even have to tell him that, but he's trying to help him. Stay in your lane. It's for us. We got to stay in our lane. We get too quick to try to, and God's like, no, no, no. I know what I got for me. You can't, Corey. You can't. You don't know what I got for me, sir. Stop trying to say what that is and what that is and that I got. I'm guilty.
Yeah,
I'm guilty.
extremely guilty.
If I know what he got, only thing I need to know is my focus is on him.
On him, period.
That is it. That's it. I just need to know that God is directing me the way he wants me to go. I don't need to know where he's directing me. I just need to know that he's directing me.
Yeah,
Just need to know
that's
that.
called exercising faith.
Faith. Period.
Yeah, see, that's exercising faith.
Faith. Right. Yeah.
We only want to deal with the known.
Right.
See, we don't want to deal with the unknown.
Right.
And we shouldn't be wanting to deal with anything but the
Yeah.
unknown. If we're claiming to know God.
Right.
I wonder if anybody's hearing that today.
Yeah.
I yeah, I reserved 7,000.
You're not the only one.
Right.
Notice he said he reserved. He got them put away.
Yeah.
They stashed away,
He stashed away somewhere.
waiting to be
He hadn't,
unleashed.
yeah, he hadn't loosed them yet.
He ain't loosed them yet. Yeah, I got him. I got him doing something else. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I'm gonna use them. Just got some other stuff that I got them doing right now.
So far, I'm so far ahead,
Right.
but yeah, I'm right with you.
Right with you. Right. But I'm right there with you. Oh, man, amazing.
Isn't,
Can't see that.
isn't it amazing that this one simple story does what this one simple story does what Solomon was trying to do in Ecclesiastes.
It does what he's trying to do.
What he's trying to
Yeah.
do.
He was still stuck on his agenda.
Right. Right. And that's what and that's I guess that's the weakness of us men
Yeah.
uh, by ourselves.
Yeah.
We get hung up in too much stuff.
Yeah.
Simple focus. And that's the plea of if you stop and think about it, that's the plea of parents.
It is.
Pay attention.
Yep. Because you know you have somewhere you're trying to direct them.
Right.
There's this place that you know is best for them,
Right. Absolutely.
but they don't want to follow it.
And and
They know best.
everybody wants to blaze their own trail.
Everybody does. They know best. They know best. It's their life. It's not God's life, it's theirs. It's not the parents' life, it's theirs.
Gotta be independent.
Gotta be. Yes, sir. Gotta
What
be.
a what a plague.
What a plague, sir. And it started in the garden.
Yep.
Because I'm looking for other Dan.
Yeah. I'm looking for I'm trying to find none else.
Trying to find nothing else. Yeah,
None
I
else
know.
ain't
Yeah, we can't comprehend the none.
right.
If you did, you wouldn't be looking for it.
Right. You sure wouldn't be looking for
You
it.
wouldn't be looking for none if you knew what none was.
When God says none.
That means it's none, sir.
When God says none.
That means he all by himself. That means God is one of the loneliest, if not the loneliest thing
He ain't
that
really.
is. Fancy that.
Fancy trying to comprehend that he might be lonely.
That. That.
And you might be the one that pushed him
Right.
over to the limit.
Right.
Ooh.
Right. Right. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, we have no idea.
We're guilty of filling in the blanks.
And we are. That's what we do, because that's what Elijah did. He filled them in. I have been very zealous
Right.
for
Right.
the Lord God Almighty.
I'm the only one left.
They put all your
Ain't
prophets to death.
ain't searched nowhere.
Nowhere.
Ain't
Ain't been
launched
I
not damn search.
ain't been nowhere to see what's out there.
Right,
Dude,
right,
you been
right,
in a cave. You was practically in a cave before he let you out the first time. You was with the widow and her son.
right.
You've been in hiding, sir.
Isolation.
Right. Before that, you was by the creek. Then when the birds stopped bringing you food, I had you go to her house. Come on now. What are we talking about? How do you know who left and not? The only way you got the information about those other prophets getting killed is because I shared it with you.
Yeah,
You think that she
I
just
told
now?
you.
I told you that. You think she just now wanted to kill you? She been wanting to kill you. If I wanted her to kill you, trust me, you couldn't stop it.
You
Running
can
into
do
this cave ain't gonna get you there, get you from it.
it.
Running into this cave is not going to keep you
And,
from it.
and, and that's one of the things that we will not even consider.
Right.
What if that's what I want?
Want it. And that's just gonna have to be. Yeah, that's the part that I think is the most scrutinized when it comes to God. Is how he wants us to leave this earth. Because some of us leave in a more dramatic fashion than others,
Yeah,
right? But there is a way that he wants us to leave.
and that's his business.
And it is.
That's his business because
And
he's
it's
the one who determines the time, the when, where, how,
how?
all the circumstances.
It's his. And you look at all the people that you've experienced that have passed on and people I've experienced that have passed on and there is no rhyme or reason.
There's no rhyme or reason. They're here
And
and
they're
they're gone.
gone. They're old and they're young.
And
And then they're in between, if there's any such thing.
right.
Some of it is overly dramatic. I always bring up my little cousin. And it's not something to explain or try to figure out, but I bring it up. I'll bring up how God was using him in his videos. And if you think about it, from what they determined it to be, which doesn't make sense, it was a disease in his brain. I forget the name of the disease that Gabe told me. And
Is
they,
that what they came up with?
Mhm. Yep. And they say it can be caused from having a cold, a head cold, and never recovering, getting over it. And you think about that. That's uniquely odd, because you look at a young man that wasn't looked at as sickly,
Right.
right? But that was the way God removed him from the earth. And it pleased God. It was acceptable. What do you do with that? Nothing. There's nothing to do with it. You accept it.
That's all you can do.
Even if it happened
And if
500
you don't,
years from now.
and if you don't know that,
Right.
you still have to accept it.
You accept it. Which is just back to say that if God wanted Jezebel to take Elijah out, it was nothing he could do
That what
about
you
it.
do about it. Nothing.
So brings me to my point. If there's nothing that I can do about my young cousin, my older cousin, or my whomever, there's nothing I can do about it, then why am I not merely focused on the person that does things about it? I can only focus on God. Because trust me, there's nothing that I can do about myself and how it happens to me. I can only focus on God. So I better get to focusing.
Yep.
I better get to focusing. I was driving the other day. I tried to begin thanking God for his constant provisions that he makes for me as I'm out there on that highway every morning, every afternoon. Not that I'm the perfect driver, anything can happen.
Right.
And I try my best to be like, man, God, I'm trying to acknowledge and I'm praising God and thanking God. And God said, don't do that. He said, don't do that. I said, well, wait, what do you mean? In the middle of me trying to do it, he said, don't. And this probably coming off as satanic. But I heard God. He said, don't try to do that as if that's the reason why it hasn't happened. Because I can let it happen at any moment.
Amen. Right.
My praising of him isn't the reason why it's not
Not
happening.
having. Right.
And trying to
My praising of him is what I'm supposed to do.
do again, not hoorahing because it hasn't happened yet. When it does happen, are you gonna hoorah? Are you gonna raise the banner still? Are you gonna be like, you know? God said, I don't need that. I just need you to know. What did he say? I desire mercy and acknowledgement. I just need you to acknowledge that it is me and know, period. I know it's God. I know I'm a horrible driver. I know, period. And keep it moving. Fixated on that, not on,
But
oh,
that,
he
we see it,
prevented it.
but see, that's the try for independence.
Exactly.
That's just another try for independence.
Hey,
And it's like if we try to be dependent,
exactly.
I can't try to be
I can't
dependent.
try to be dependent. I gotta
I
know that I'm
am
dependent.
I'm dependent.
I
Period.
have to
That's a
know that. There's no other way, if, ands, buts of putting
and
it.
I can't dress it up.
There's no way to. You, everything you always say, everything you have has been given. You didn't like
It's
make
been
it up
given
in
to you.
yourself.
Right. Right.
Like this
And,
came
and,
up from
and,
you.
and and it's those truths and those truths are what allows us to acknowledge him.
Right.
And what's amazing is most of the time, the what I know, what I know, or what causes me to acknowledge it is always something he has done already.
Right.
He's the first cause, to use Pastor Roberts' term. He's the first cause of everything.
Right.
You can't
Right.
get ahead of him.
You cannot.
And there's no point in trying.
It's all you're gonna do is be like Elijah.
Right. And then you stop and say to yourself, but like obviously you have, what you doing, Elijah? What are you running for?
Right.
Did you forget who I am?
Right. Just that fast? After
You
we
forgot who I
just solved the riddle on the mountain that it was me, not Baal?
am?
And you forgot just that
You
fast.
forgot that quick.
Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Even people with Alzheimer's don't do it that fast. No pun intended.
But that's what I mean. Now, but see that, but that's what happens. We're busy figuring out God.
Right.
He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High
Yeah.
shall dwell under the shadow of the Most High.
Mm, mm.
Do we realize that there's a shadow?
Shadow? Hmm. When he the
Hey,
light and he got a shadow? Wait a minute. How?
how does he do that? How does he
Right.
do it? And
How does he have a
dispels
shadow and he the
darkness.
light? Mm, mm,
Yeah,
mm.
I thought darkness and light couldn't coexist.
Hello. Some kind of way he does make it work. He makes it work, sir. He
Yes, sir.
removes his light and allows darkness to manifest itself.
Right.
Look at there.
He shows us the
He
darkness.
shows us the darkness. Amazingly, you got to have light just to see the darkness. Otherwise, it'd be so dark. How would you see it?
How would you see it?
Oh, that's funny.
There's no darkness without him.
There's no darkness without him, sir. There's no darkness without him. Mm, mm, mm.
What do they call those things? Enigmas?
Oh, yeah. Enigmas. Wonders. Seven wonders.
Right. But it's just,
Yeah.
oh, what are you doing?
What are you doing here, like?
Who told you?
Mm.
Same
Have
kind of
you been
question.
eating? Have you been eating of the tree? Have you been eating of the tree, sir?
Have you been eating of the tree? Have you been disobeying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I require obedience, not sacrifice.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
And all that is tied up in a neat little package.
Right. Right.
Jesus.
Jesus. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah.
Jesus. He gave us. Mm, mm, mm. I went through John 3 today,
Yeah.
and I said, boy, Nicodemus, I can identify with you.
Oh, yeah.
How can these things be?
How can they be?
Yeah. Because I said so.
Yeah. Can a man enter into his mama's womb a second time? Yeah.
Right? Obviously, he can.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
What are we doing?
What are we doing here? Mm, I love it.
Yeah.